time has come. The time we have all been waiting for. This is Gossip Geist, and this, what you're about to see, is the final trailer to Tears of the Kingdom. I have been dying to make a video on this every single time. I have tried to make a reaction video to all of the previous trailers. The universe basically pitted itself against me and just destroyed all chances of that ever happening. Audio problems, I just didn't have the right setup, not the right time. Timing was terrible. I just couldn't, I couldn't do it. I am extremely excited. I have no idea what this is going to be. I would assume a story trailer, since they have absolutely neglected the entire story of this game, basically giving us crumbs here and there, but you know, what can you do? Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and shrink myself back down, wait patiently like a good man-child, and wait and see what they've got for us. Let's check it out. Okay. Any minute now. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, how you doing?
Producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Okay, I understand. We all do.
There's just 1 month left until the launch of the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I can't wait, man. I cannot wait.
In this
Okay.
vast world that seamlessly connects the surface and sky, you'll be
Yeah.
able to enjoy using your imagination to the fullest while exploring. It's
Okay.
not long until
Yeah.
you can experience this unfamiliar Hyrule. I'm also very excited to see how you'll explore this world.
All right.
Today, we've prepared the final trailer before the game's launch. All right then, let's take a look.
Yes, please.
Please enjoy.
Yes. Let's take a look now, or your legs will be broken. Okay, we're in the sky. Okay. That looks very similar to the island we landed on in the last trailer. Gameplay demonstration. New music. Okay. I think that's... Wasn't that a ranger construct? There he is. That's a new diving animation. Oh man, that music. Okay. Oh, Ateno Village. What in the... Ooh, that island doesn't have fog on it anymore. Is that a dungeon? Rising from the sand? What was that? That looked like Demise, dude. She glowed for a second. Okay, there's dungeon. What is that? What? Oh, that's awesome. What's that music? Please. Yes.
Zelda, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Who is that?
Link.
Dude. Whoa. Yes, serves those damn Octoroks right, dude. Fuck those things. That's cool. A minecart battle? What the heck? Some besieged stuff. What the hell was that?
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Okay.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Oh man, dude, he looks so good. Cool. Who is that?
But you are not alone.
Who is that? It's talking. And there's Riju and Sidon.
Hope.
All right. So the current champions are going to join us in the battle. That is awesome. Instead of just sitting around like they did last time, well, kinda. They kind of helped us get into the Divine Beast, but...
You must find me.
Okay, so... she's not dead. Not dead confirmed. But it seems like she needs help anyway. For some reason, like, I don't... That was a little ominous, if you ask me. Like, she needs some help. Someone's holding her there with against her will or something like that. That was incredible. Oh man, I have to go back and check some of these things out. Yeah. Where are you at? Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay. So far, so clear. Yeah, that's what I saw. That donut-looking thing in the distance. It's strange. Just a piece of... It's like a platform on its side, just wedged onto a mountain. I had no idea what that was at first, and look at... There's a mushroom tent looking thing, or is that an actual mushroom? There's mushrooms. There's actual mushrooms everywhere. What is going on with that? Like, is that Minish? Something related? Okay, I didn't even notice this part. There's actual a settlement. There's like a camp building around the castle town area. Sweet. There's Link walking through it. And that's what we saw at a different angle. What is going on down here? There's a bunch of stuff going on down in that gully. Yeah, and there's the island with no fog over it anymore. I can't remember the name of it for some reason. This is definitely in Gerudo Desert. Huge dungeon just comes out of the sand out of nowhere. There he is. So that looks like it's a form before he becomes fully reincarnated, or whatever you want to call it. Rejuvenated, I guess. And this is a new thing. She starts to shine right here, which makes me assume that she's using her magic to transport herself somewhere else, or someone is teleporting her to them. I'm not too sure about that one. But it looks like she's using holy golden magic, similar to the kind of magic that looked like she was using at the end of Breath of the Wild. So, and then there's sand pits, actual sinkholes. All over the place. And this place is gigantic. This is underground for sure. And I don't even know what this green looking haze looking thing right there is, but that's a huge building. That is definitely what looks to me like a Goron themed dungeon. Like a fire temple. And that is just, I don't even... There's two boats. There's two. I didn't even notice that one down there. Isn't that a third one? There's 3 boats. Is that what's in the whirlwind tornado looking thing that we thought was just obscuring everything, like obscuring a huge sky island or a dungeon or something? Are these things flying around in that? Is this what it looks like on the inside? It could be. And this is weird. That was definitely weird. I didn't even know what this was, but I think it's like an enemy or something. You know, it kind of reminds me of Morpho from Ocarina of Time. You know, the eyeball floating down, like through the water temple boss. Floating around in the water. That's kind of what that looks like. And this is, now this is some 007 stuff right here. Flying through the lasers. Okay, so he's turning something. I don't know what that thing was in the back. And that, wait, hold on, what was that? Are these actual villagers guarding, Fort Hateno? Is that what I'm seeing here? People fighting against these things? And that dude has straight up bison horns, that moblin. The guy's got a hat on or something, that other bokoblin. Yeah, there's an actual war going on right here. This is crazy. There's a dude on a horse. That's awesome. Is he gonna like straight up tackle their asses? That would be awesome, man. Okay, now this guy right here looks like he means absolute business. Like, I'm not getting positive vibes from him, honestly. Him, her, whatever that thing is. That does not look good. And, oh, hold on. Is that a Sheikah? Oh, man, I'm using the wrong buttons here. I think that right there is good. I think that right there is a closed eye on this dude's, on this thing's forehead. So, and it looks like a Sheikah eye that's closed. Is this guy like thing like the origin of the Sheikah or something? I see white hair. No red eyes though, but I'm just hypothesizing about this completely because I have no idea what this thing is. And that is a huge construct emerging from a wall, possibly a boss from a dungeon. That thing looks cool as hell. Okay. Wait. This looks like a repaired Hyrule Castle before Calamity. Like, this looks exactly like the castle in the cutscenes of Age of Calamity, before the Calamity ever happens. It should not be looking this beautiful. I can tell you that, because we broke through that floor when we fought Ganon.
Zelda.
Okay. So, Zelda looks like she's got some nasty rags on. So, I mean, if she's supposed to be like, you know, ascending to some sort of goddess form or godhood, I guess you would call it, I don't think that they would give Zelda some rags. I think they would probably pamper her a little bit more, but
Rely on your knight.
I guarantee you
Legendary sword he carries.
she's held against her will.
Our last line of defense will be Link.
But I don't know.
Link.
This seems positive to me. It could be positive. Positive capture. There's Link parrying. Wait. Was he holding a greatsword in his hand with a shield? Oh, I'm sorry. No, he just has a he just has a shield fused to his greatsword. Man, this mechanic is crazy. I didn't even think about that. So you can just block while holding your weapon. That's broken, man. Come on. You really gonna shit on these enemies like that? What the heck is that? I keep doing that. Pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, what in the heck is that? Is that a Goron? I don't think that's a Goron. I don't think that's a Goron at all. But those things right over there by the cave entrance, they look like they are, like little baby Gorons or something. He's got chains on it. That might be a Goron. Really pissed off Goron. Okay. And that looks like Teba's son or daughter or something. I don't know who that is. It could be. And there's more boats. These are literally just floating pillars. Like, they don't even have any architectural designs on the bottoms that looks like that's holding them up in the air, you know, mystically. These are just straight up floating pillars, man. Come on now. And here is that Link on the horse? Yeah, that's Link on the horse. He's actually pulling a carriage of people, a wagon of people, and he made the wagon himself, it looks like, from the fused abilities that slime. And he looks like he's either transporting them as a side quest or he's escorting them to safety, like to a different settlement. You know, in the last trailer, I thought I saw several plots that looks like you could potentially go to those plots, look at the placard in front of them, and see it'll probably ask for like, 50 pieces of logs or something like that, and then flint or something. Just a list of materials that you would require, and then you would bring them to that plot, and then you would build whatever building is asking to be built there. I saw that like 3 times, and I'm holding 2 numbers up right now, but I swear to you I saw it 3 times, even though I'm probably insane. But that's going to be pretty cool if you could just build things. And this is just straight up retribution right here. These things are cancer. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. A little bit of a spoiler, but I've been making video. I've been theorizing like crazy about something that has to do with this scene. And let me just give you a little bit more of a hint. It's attached to Link's shield, okay? Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there because I won't have time to make this theory at all before this game comes out, because I'm extremely meticulous when I make my videos. I'm like there focusing on it for probably months until I'm done with the video. I'm thinking that there's some space travel, like one of the races in this game, or one of the gods or goddesses or deities are not from this planet. And there's a lot of space themed things in this entire series, very, very carefully hidden. If you'll look at, for example, Skipper's retreat in Skyward Sword, the roof, you can see a literal UFO being hung up, along with everything else surrounding it, which are different types of flying devices. Like one of them is a rudimentary plane, one of them is a helicopter, and then the next one is a UFO. Now after that is 3 butterflies. One is green, one is blue, and one is red. And what else is green, blue, and red? Din, Nehru, and Furore. That's all I'll say about that one. If anyone wants to steal that theory before I can ever make it, go right ahead. I mean, if you already have, wouldn't surprise me. The writing's on the wall. And that's awesome right there. Is that low gravity? Alright. What is that thing that Link is riding? What is that? It's just a straight up block. No, it's several of those slabs. Yeah, it's like, you know, those giant pieces of block that were sometimes just laying over top conveniently of goodies or something like that, or like a Korok rock. It looks like those, kinda. Just straight up slabs glued together. And I don't know if that's a thunder weapon or something for the arm, but that looks absolutely ridiculous. And looks like there's some different horse armor. Yeah, he's firing a ruby? Wait, what is that on Link's head? Dude, that's awesome looking. Some sweet new armor. That is really cool. I can't wait to get a hold of that. Is that pre-made, or are enemies able to make things like that too? Like, there's no way an enemy just made that and just put it up in their base for them to be killed by it, right? That had to have been placed by Link somehow. That's crazy. What in the world is that thing? Bird. Link is... Alright, it looks like Link is on that Rito. No, never mind, I'm blind. Link is right there, falling right next to the Rito. But what is going on with that Rito? Like, looks weird. then this huge creature comes out of a portal. Like a literal portal. That thing is gigantic. It is like the size of like Farash and Dinral. Gigantic.
I know why I am here. It's something only I...
Alright, now is that a tear of the kingdom? Or is that an amber relic from Skyward Sword? It looks exactly like
can
one.
do.
Kind of.
Do not look away. You
Wait, what is that? That Lionel has huge horns.
witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Dude. That is straight up classic Ganondorf right there, dude. That is awesome. And he sounds a lot better than he did in the last time he spoke, in the last trailer. Like, good voice acting, and that thing is huge too. Giant shark from the ground. There's no water. It's just straight up coming out of the stone. Awesome.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, who is this? Who in the world is this? She's looks like she's got that necklace that Zelda was holding in her hand. And she's even got the earrings. Okay. So is Zelda like her apprentice or becoming this person, or like who is that? Hylia? So this is a neat little thing. So she's using excuse me, she's using Urbosa's sword, but she's using two of them. Urbosa used a shield and a sword, but Riju steps it up a notch and uses two. That's pretty cool. And Link is using an army, it looks like. The boys are all here, and that's a cool looking construct sword he's holding. Think I would miss that? I don't think so. Yep. That sword is pretty cool looking.
You are not
I honestly didn't even notice, or this didn't even function in my tiny little peanut mind, but Sidon is actually fighting, like not in a cutscene, but fighting with you? Seriously? That's incredible.
are not alone.
And just look at all this stuff going on in the background. Like, what in the world is this game? There is, alright, $70. I mean, hate it or love it, but you're getting the entire first game, and then you're getting the entire sky, and underneath, like, it's like 2 games right there that you're getting on top of Breath of the Wild. You might as well be getting Breath of the Wild for free, because the entire first game is essentially there. So I think that's justified at this point. After seeing all this, absolutely.
Link.
That's cool. And Sidon actually has some more armor. And I think Riju is using new armor. And there's that huge 3-headed dragon Hydra. And, ooh. It looks like Link has some new armor on too in this. What is that? That body piece. That's a huge... It looks like a fairy wing or something that Link has for a sword. And then that armor is cool looking. What is that on? Oh, that's a soldier's bow. I'm sorry. I thought that was a pauldron.
You are our final hope.
Okay. Awesome.
Link. You must find me.
And that I shall do. On May 12th? You bet I will. I am graced that I have that time period off of work. I am extremely graced. Ah, thank the heavens. Thank Hylia. Alright, so that was awesome. That was amazing. That was absolutely, hands down, the best trailer that they have come out with yet. Easily. I am going to see if I can splice this up just a little bit, throw it up on the channel, see if anyone gives a shit about this channel at all. If you enjoyed yourself, please stay tuned for more, because I do have a video in the works right now. Please stick around for some more Zelda lore from Gossip Geist.